What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Want to thank my sponsor, Steel Supplements. Link and discount code down in the description. Pin comments and free supplements if you want to cover the cost of shipping. Also, a Weebo preferred bootser. Go over to Twitter. Look at the hashtag. Buy the dip. Not financial advice. Just look at what's going on, guys. Crazy morning. Spent a lot of money this morning. Gonna have a long talk with you guys today. Gonna talk about a lot of things some of you don't want to hear. We're going to address some things that some of you are probably going to really dislike, and you'll probably leave a dislike on this video, and I probably won't care. And that's okay, because I know where we're headed. We're headed into an awful place. This game is the worst release Madden has ever had. It's a big part of the reason why my channel gets so much views, because people want to see how bad this game is, and I'm accepting and understanding of that. But EA is slowly but surely turning you guys, the community, against creators, and I cannot stand that. It is absolutely deplorable. It's disrespectful, it's disgusting, it's sad. It's one thing for these guys to block me on Twitter, but it's another for them to turn you against us. So here we are. I want you to understand what you're looking at here. Get ready for one of the greatest rivalries in sports. Marshawn Lynch versus Little Dicky. Take everything else out of the equation and just look at what's here in print. I don't want to hear about promotion, cross-promotion, marketing, hype, fun. We're not in a position to have fun with this game. I want you to understand that. We're not in a position to enjoy watching people play this game. They promote this constantly to very, very little fanfare. Justifiably so. This is something you can do when your game is in immaculate condition. Right? I want to talk about Eric, one of the premier content creators, one of the most respected guys in our community. I really don't care what you think about him. I care what I think about him, and I have nothing but love and respect for Eric. Eric's a great guy. Eric wants this game better. I don't have the words to express my disappointment with what was said in the Madden stream regarding zone coverage. Feels like they've never been more disconnected to us. Just don't get it. Looking at average game score and interceptions thrown doesn't excuse zones playing objectively wrong. It's one of the biggest creators in the space. Asking EA to listen, not just to him, but to you. There's a lot there, right? And I want to take just one random comment. Go over to Twitter. Just do random searches. You'll find it. I promise you. XCFL Panthers. Guys, please give us the scouting and zone update. This is the least amount of Madden I've played into September in 22 years. It's honestly sad. I barely touch the game I love. Brandon Bates, me too. Right? I can't tweet to some of these guys. RG has not blocked me. RG actually still follows me. And I appreciate you if you're watching, RG. But you need to go to your other co-workers here and ask them what in the world is going on. Big Game Bengal, had a little bit of a Twitter back and forth. But the reality is, a lot of people look at this and they see posturing. Right? It's September 3rd. It might be September 30th. It might be sooner. We don't know. We all want it at launch. Might have to wait till October. Might have to wait till next year. Not sure what to tell you. All we can do is wait. Here is the reality. A lot of us make a lot of money on YouTube. I hope you guys understand that. I really do. And I appreciate what you guys have brought to my life. But I don't need this to work. I don't. I'm good in my regular day-to-day job. It pays my bills. I don't have to position myself to apologize for this company. I position myself to have them make a better game. And anyone that sits here and excuses this, as we bring up RBT, saying to you, we're on a next generation of console. We don't have functioning community files. Been trying to download a roster for 4 hours. The root of this is the same question. Why don't we have things right? Okay? We all in agreement here that it's unacceptable for a company to have the National Football League license and the season to be starting in just a couple of days, and you don't have the scouting done properly, you don't have a 53-man roster set, and you can't even go and download a custom roster because that's broken too. And your response to this is, just wait. September is September. They can put it out at any time. No. Maybe that's okay for the creator that's going to make money either way off the game, but it's not okay for the average person that bought this game to play simulation football on the hope and promise that they made the game better. That assumes that by having the only NFL game in the market, that means the Thursday night the season opens, they'll be able to sit down Thursday afternoon and play the actual game the way it was intended. And you don't have that. And the answer isn't give it time, guys. Give it time, guys, has been the last 10 years of one of the worst games ever. EA lost the right to say, give it time, guys, when they gave money to the NFL to be the only one that could make this game. So when I say that you're taking the creators and you're turning them against the community, this is exactly what I'm saying. You have some of the biggest creators in this space that are begging EA to change. And they've gotten to this point because as a community, us all begging for EA to change hasn't seemed to do enough. And now, anyone that even remotely sides with EA, anyone that even remotely offers an opinion, right, wrong, or indifferent, like Bengal did, of just wait, is viewed as accepting this poor product, is viewed as a point of contention for someone in the community, is viewed as me against him. So he blocks me. Because we can't have discussions in our community, you understand. We can only have arguments. We can't have the understanding of a concept so simple that the game should simulate the game during the same time the actual league is happening. MLB The Show allows you to play the actual game, time, temp, weather, roster, the day of the game. EA is nowhere near this. We don't even have positions labeled correctly for all defenses. We don't even have playbooks for proper coaches. It's absolutely mind-boggling how far behind this game is, and the tools that we have as a community to make it right ourselves. The tools that you are given to make the game that EA won't, to update the rosters the way they can't, don't even work. Find me a game in a worse state. Any game, anywhere. Find me a company so willing to not listen to its customer because they're too busy creating content and promotions that are irrelevant to the sport. No one cares about Marshawn Lynch playing Little Dicky. No one. Those two guys probably don't even care about them playing each other because the game is so bad. I can't play it. Why would I want to watch it? EA Sports. Anyone in that building listening to my voice right now as this video ends, I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what you think about my content. I don't care what you think about my channel. I don't care if you think that I'm dependent on your trash game to support my life. What I care about is our community and a better football game. You destroyed the better football game, but now you're taking it a step further and destroying the community. That I'm not just going to sit back and tolerate. You've got a lot of good people in this space, and all we want is a better game. You got to give us something to work with. Love to know your guys' thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking it out. Go see if half these people block you on Twitter. Go let them know. All you want is a better product, and we're tired of playing this broken, poor excuse for a football game. In the week, with more commentary.